guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I go by Winnie. If this is your first time here, welcome guys. This episode, the last two episodes have just been, important discussions had. And before we dive into it, first of all guys, I want to say thank you for making me reach my goal of 600 subscribers. Yay! I'm so grateful to everyone who has subscribed, and that doesn't mean you should stop subscribing. Let's get to 1000. So make sure you hit the subscribe button down below, give this video a thumbs up, share if you care, leave your comments guys, and let's get into the video. Finally, Dog, they used his character, the episode before this last one, they used his character for something important. I feel like when talking about racism and stuff like that, like Dog, his reaction, his first reaction to like, not wanting to be part of the conversation or do anything to promote like the Black Lives Matter movement, even though he's a black man, it's kind of like a lot of black people too represented in a way, because as a black person you're probably so scared of your life and like you're in survival mode, so you not doing anything about pursuing or following the cause is probably you like trying to like push your fears and emotions to the back of your head so it wouldn't hurt so much. Because guys, it hurts, like especially when stuff happened to George Floyd. It was heavy for a lot of us, and that's like some painful stuff to like go through. So I understand where Dog was coming from, and when he like explained that to Lucas' sister at the end of the night, why he acting the way he's acting, like it makes so much sense, and like I can understand that. And I was so scared in the beginning of the last episode before this one that, oh my god, is it Dog that was shot? Because of the way like they shot his scene of him taking a run in the morning, and I thought it was him. But that just represents that it can be any one of black people or us, like. So yeah, that was interesting, and yeah, I like the conversation so far. Even in this last episode, I love the conversation because we're seeing conversations of different people, like Harvey saying, oh, thank you to the police for your service, like in front of black protesters, and he's not even, you can't even read the room. We'll talk about Harvey and what's her name, Anna, in a second, about their relationship. We'll talk about that in a second, so wait till the end. But also like the discussion with Nomi and Zoe and Jazz, talking about why the looting is bad. Like Nomi's point of view was that, like I get what's happening, like you can protest peacefully, but the looting and all. But Zoe and Jazz are trying to explain that like you can't tell people who are oppressed how to react to their own oppression, because it wasn't you that it's not you that is oppressed, it's them. And like people are angry, and like the last resort is to do stuff out in anger because you are not being heard, you are not being listened to, there's no justice for you. So like I understand that point too. And it just pointed out like Nomi learned the way she was responding to Zoe and Jazz through her mom, like telling her mom, correcting her mom too, and her mom was reacting the same way she was reacting. So it's like people are just so scared of having those tough discussions and being corrected and being, you see the world a different way from I do. So like you have to like, it's not against you, we're just trying to correct you basically. And she apologized, and like it's just this conversation needs to be had more with your friends, with whoever, like so like they understand. Lucas' sister, like the rioting and whatever, Lucas' sister was gassed and she was crying, like it's sad, like that's how we all feel, girl. Like we did nothing wrong, but we get injustice, we get hate and stuff like that. Like our brothers, like people are just being killed for just the color of their skin. So it's like, yeah. it's just it was just an interesting, like it was just an interesting episode. This episode, I like all the discussions that were being had concerning Black Lives Matter, like the different perspectives. Okay, let's go to Anna and Harvey. First off, I wasn't actually expecting them to break up this early, although like their relationship kind of looked on the rocks, especially after, like, I think it all started from when the guy was hiding stuff from her, and the stuff that he was hiding was actually big, because he could have probably given her herpes or whatever it's called, STDs, whatever. So, but thank the Lord that he didn't get it. But you know, he was hiding it from her, and like she was really upset about that. And they settled it with their pastor, you know, which is good. And you know, just little things. They just, another thing that Anna was upset about the episode before was that, oh, you know, he asked what's his name? He asked Vivek. Harvey asked Vivek for like, what do you think Anna would love as a gift? You know, it's almost, I think to Anna, I came across that like, yo, I thought you put your own thoughts into it instead of asking my friend for like inputs, because I mean, if they are dating, to an extent you should know what your partner likes or would love to have, I guess. So I could get where she was coming from, but at the end of the day, it's the thoughts that counts. Like, you also meet the people around the person you love, that okay, what do you think, if you have no idea, like, okay, what do you think she would like? Because maybe he felt like, oh, I've gotten her this and that, I don't know what else to get her, so that makes sense in his own point of view. And also, so this happening, him in this episode making the comments that thank you for your service, after her and her friends and him were actually protesting, you know, and he wasn't being considerate and understanding why she was upset about that statement, because it looked really bad. Like, literally black protesters were behind them, and it's like, bro, like, read the room. Like, that was messed up actually. If I was him, I would probably be like, oh my god, so embarrassed, like, I don't know. So yeah, anyways, that relationship, I honestly thought it would have been a long-lasting relationship. Maybe I'm biased because I'm Christian, but like, I like seeing more Christian relationships, but like, I don't know what happened with them. I don't know. And they're human at the end of the day. Like, it's not everything that will work out. I guess in this case, it did not work out. But Harvey, he was like, oh, relationships shouldn't be this hard. Yeah, it shouldn't be this hard, but then like, what you said was bad. Like, I don't know who to side. Like, and you know, girls, like, when stuff is on our mind, like, sometimes we can keep on bringing it up in an annoying way. You just have to communicate better. I think their communication just needed like more improvement and growth. But yeah, like, I don't know how I feel about their breakup. Maybe it's for the best, I think. I don't know what you guys think. So please, guys, let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Hit the subscribe button. Give me a thumbs up. Share if you care. Leave your comments on what you think about this episode. Good discussions being had. And until see you next time, guys. Bye.